Okay, why I am saying so? If you don't speak, you can't improve spoken English. Because as I have already mentioned in my previous video that spoken comes from the word speak, spoke, spoken. So if you don't speak, how can you improve? Like if you join any kind of institution, any kind of platform for improving spoken English, no one in this planet can help you if you don't speak. Even you speak broken English, that doesn't matter, guys. Okay, I have seen many people that many students don't speak in English because they think that when I will be perfect in grammar, when I will be perfect with every grammar rules, then I will start speaking in English. No, it's not like that. You can't end up learning all the grammar rules because there are endless rules. So what I have said yesterday, only 3 rules are needed, which is tenses of present, past and future, and that is enough. No need. And if you don't speak, no one can help you. Yes, if you make mistake, look what can happen. Some people maybe would laugh at you. Okay, some people, like very few, would laugh at you, but not everyone gonna laugh. Like I'm not gonna laugh, obviously. If anyone it is, whether it's student or any friend, I will not laugh. I have never laughed also. So that laughing will be only for certain period of time, and those who are laughing, they are not perfect. In fact, nobody is perfect in English. Even I am not perfect. I also make mistake, but at least I am confident. And whatever mistakes I do, those are minor mistakes, and that is okay. Okay, you don't need to be perfect in English, you don't need to be mastered in this, because master you can be in art but not in language. What do you think? When you speak in your mother tongue, don't you do any mistake? I think that when I speak in Bengali, I make tremendous mistakes. Even I don't know grammar of Bengali. Yes, there are so many grammar rules in Bengali, I didn't even feel like to study them. Yes, but still I can speak in Bengali, right? So same goes for you too also. If your mother tongue is Hindi, have you studied all the grammar rules of Hindi when you were born? No, but still you can speak. Yeah, you had that surrounding, that's the reason. Your parents speak in Hindi, that's the reason you can speak in Hindi. So now you would be saying that I don't have surrounding of English. Well, I also don't have the surrounding. What do you think? That when I did my schooling from an English medium school, everyone used to speak in English, like my friends also, everyone. No, it's not like that. Only the textbooks I had in English, and the teachers used to speak in English, but not all the time. And my friends used to speak in Bengali or Hindi. So how can I expect that I had the surrounding? Even at my home, everyone speaks in Bengali only. Everyone, whenever I go, whenever I buy any kind of thing, I stay in Kolkata, so of course they would be speaking in the regional language, which is Bengali. So do I have the surrounding? But still, I created one surrounding. How I created, as I have mentioned earlier also, reading, speaking, whatever I speak, even it's wrong also. I started speaking from wrong English. Now I corrected myself. How I corrected myself? I understood by watching videos, by reading books. Yes, that I used to make mistake. Now, then I corrected right away. Even now also I make pronunciation mistake. So it is okay. From mistake only I learn. So what is this kind of fear? No one is perfect. Even you, what to say that? See, anyone who is like a professor also, English professor, that person also speaks wrong English sometimes when that person is speaking. But you can't even notice that because he is so confident, his body language is so good, attractive. So that's the reason you are not able to point out his or her mistakes. So what is needed? Confidence is needed and fluency is needed. If you are not confident, if your body language is not confident, then even you speak right English, guys, then also people would think that you are speaking wrong because your personality is not good. So whenever you are speaking anything, whatever, broken English, broken Hindi, but you should be confident, but not overconfident, okay? There is a balance between confidence and overconfidence. You should be confident, not overconfident. And also you should start accepting your mistake. Like for example, if you make any mistake, if someone is correcting you, maybe that person is not your teacher, that person is your friend. So don't feel bad, okay? Take that thing positively only. Even that person maybe is correcting you in a negative way by criticizing, don't take the criticism, take the positive thing. Whatever he or she has corrected you, take that thing. No need to worry that why that person is laughing, no need to start thinking about it. You should be thankful that that person has corrected you and work on that. So take always criticism and any kind of mistake, like someone is correcting those things positively. Because when you start accepting your mistake, then only you can improve. Because whenever I make mistake while speaking in English, if someone is correcting me, I accept it. Because then I search on the Google that whether he or she is wrong or not. Because I don't trust anyone blindly. I quickly search on Google. Then I accept that he or she is correct. Then I take that thing. So you also should not believe anyone blindly, but you should start accepting your mistakes and also criticism. Okay, from those things only you can improve. So if you don't speak, like for example, my like institute is all about a surrounding I have created where everyone is friendly with each other, though some person are not good, but you should avoid it. As I have said, always take the good things, don't need to take the bad things. Okay, everyone in the world has some good things and some bad things, don't need to take all of them, only take the good things which is for your benefit only. So in my institute there are students who are friendly with each other, who are maybe not friendly, only few are there, but most of them are good. So if you join my class, then you are most welcome to join it. Okay, the every contact info I will be providing on the description box. And after joining, if you don't speak, then how can I able to understand where is your mistake? Suppose, look, I have joined one institute or a platform. A teacher is asking me any question about a topic, for example, movie. If I am not telling that about the movie, whether, of course I have something to say about movie, it's not like that I don't have anything to say. I have so much things to say, even you also have so much things to say in your native language, but when it comes to English, you can't express this properly. For example, you have this much paragraph to say, but you say only this much. Why is it so? Because of hesitation, because of the fear of being judged. Remove that thing. Don't need to worry about it. Even if you speak broken English, then only that person who is there as a teacher then able to be understand that what is your like where are you lacking. If you are lacking in if your confidence lacking in confidence or grammar, any kind of thing, then only that person will be able to say you, right? If you are staying silent, if you are only listening, then no one can help you. Guys, try to understand that you have to speak. And if I give any kind of feedback to you or any teacher, then you have to work on it, because I don't stay with you 24 hours, right? You are all are grown up. In my institute, everyone is grown up, everyone is adult. So if you are not working on your feedback, no one can help you. You have to be serious first. If you are not serious, if you are thinking that I will go and join any kind of platform and automatically I will be fluent, no, that's not the thing. The person is there to show you the right direction, where are you lacking, to understand, and then the person will be giving you feedback and suggestion. Then you have to the things you have to do it on your own. If someone is telling you to read, if your reading is not good, then you have to start reading. That person can't read on your behalf. You have to do the things on your own. You have to be serious first. If you are not serious, then you would not be satisfied. First you would join that platform, this platform, and all the year you would do like that. Even if you stay in particular platform for a year, 2 years, you can't improve, because you are not serious. First you have to be serious, you have to be disciplined and consistent. Determination, consistency, discipline and seriousness is the key. If you are not serious in any kind of work, you can't achieve anything. Sorry to say that if it's harsh, but it's the reality. You would see that you have joined an institute for like you spend 1 year or 2 years, but other person who has joined only for 1 month, that person is like getting fluent, and that person left also, because that person is okay in English now. So why is it so? Because that person has taken those things seriously, whatever I have said or whatever any teacher has said. Why you are not improving? Because you are only listening, you are not speaking, and you are not taking things seriously. For example, whatever things I am telling you guys now, every day shooting video is a very difficult job, because I have my own work. But why I shoot the videos? Do I have a lot of time? No, I don't have time. I have my own studies, but still I shoot these videos for you all, so that you can understand. You guys have wrong information, you guys have wrong belief regarding English. I want to remove this belief, and that is the reason I created this YouTube channel. It's not because I want to make some money from YouTube, and I know making money from YouTube is a very hard job. Whoever is a YouTuber who is earning money from YouTube, salute, because it's a very hard job, and I'm not there for that purpose. I'm there so that at least 2 people can change their mentality. That is enough for me. Then this 15 minutes would be like enough. I will be satisfied with that. Are you getting my point? Look here. Are you concentrating what I am saying or not? I think you are not concentrating. Maybe you are going somewhere else and you are chatting on WhatsApp. Don't do that. If you are watching this video, then stick to that only, because I am explaining you everything. Okay? So start speaking and be serious. Don't, if you have joined any kind of institute, so it's not because of fun. Learning anything is not fun. You have to be serious, and it's going to be boring or monotonous. But at the end, you will see result. I want to give another example. If you join any kind of tuition, okay, you can see the teacher explain everyone equally. But still, why only few people get good marks and rest don't get? Because the few people, students only, are serious and others are not serious. They think that when exam will come, I will cheat or I will study whole night. No, that's the reason they don't get marks. So whose fault it is? Teacher's fault or student? Of course student. So now you can understand. I have explained you everything. So start being serious and start speak, okay? Start speaking. If you don't speak, no one can able to understand. Even God also can understand what mistake you are making. Okay? So yeah guys, that's all for today. I hope you understood and you got this point. If yes, then share with your friends also who also don't understand this kind of thing, that they have to speak. Send them and share them with them also. Bye guys. Take care.